doing? I thought I'd follow up on that little jam we had at your house the last time I was staying over. We didn't have much time before you had to go to school, so I thought I'd just go over what we were looking at on the guitar. What I was teaching you that day was that tune you just heard, which was Django Reinhardt's Minor Blues. So Django Reinhardt is kind of the pioneer of this style of music. Call it gypsy jazz or swing manouche, whatever name you call it. This is a really cool tune to play on the guitar. So what I was doing there was just using this one simple chord to move around and follow the changes, the chord changes. There's 4 chords and we use 3 fingers to play the chord, okay? So just place the middle finger on the low E string, 3rd fret, and then skip a string, put the index there on the 2nd fret, and on the next string down, the ring finger there on the G string, 3rd fret. You are off to the races. And the most important thing about this chord is that we're actually going to try and just play the 3 notes where our fingers are. So this middle finger is actually going to block this string off underneath here, so you don't hear it. It's muted. So all you're going to hear is this. So that's the sound you want. Okay? And the most important thing about this style of music is that it's really rhythmic. You have to play in time. So we're going to count to 4, and this hand's just going to strum down 4 times, like this. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, okay? But to make it sound really good, what we want to do is have these fingers just touching the strings. But I'm not pushing down, I'm not squeezing, they're just resting there. And every time this hand strums down, these fingers squeeze the chord like that. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 2 hands work together like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bring in the right hand. And the reason we do that is because if I left these on all the time, it would sound like this. It's ringing out and getting in the way of the rhythm. We want it nice and tight, like a drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can think of the left hand as like a pulse. Same as the right hand. We want to sound like a train. Alright? So, in order to play this progression and follow along with the song, all you need to do is take this chord idea and we're going to move it from the 3rd fret all the way to the 8th fret. You can count from the beginning of the fretboard up to this place here. A good way to remember it is that you'll have 2 dots on the guitar up here at the 7th and 9th fret. So you want to aim your middle finger to land in the gap between those dots, like so. So just practice moving from the 3rd fret, squeeze, release the tension here, relax, slide, and then put the tension back on. Just do that one time. Squeeze, relax, move, squeeze, relax. Let's do 4 strums on each chord. Okay? And then the next chord we need is on the 6th fret, and that's in between these 2 dots here, the 5th fret and the 7th fret, in between 5 and 7, number 6. So we're aiming for that gap there, and we're going to strum there, move down to the 5th, and back home. Okay, so we're almost ready to play the progression now. So very slowly I'm going to play you through the whole blues, and I'm going to count whilst I do so you can hear how long I stay on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, something like that. Okay, so you'll notice that the first chord and the second chord I stay on for 8 beats, and then when I go back to the root chord, I'm only going to play 4 beats on these chords that move down. Okay, E flat to D, back to G. So the names of these chords are G minor. First chord is G minor. C minor. 5, 6, 7. Back to G minor. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 on E flat. E flat 7, you could call it. D7. 4 on that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Alright? So I'll play through it one more time slowly for you so you can hear all of that and you can try and play along. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8. 7, 8. 1. Up to E flat. 6. 5. Back home. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright? With the right hand, remember that the rhythm comes from these down strums. You can occasionally throw in an upstroke. So the way to practice that upstroke to begin with is to not do it all the time, otherwise you get this. Okay, we want that solid downward rhythm. So just do the down strums at first, but when you do practice the upstroke, do it on the and of 4, like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 and 1, and 1. Okay? What's also really good is this, you just keep a really good steady rhythm the whole time with the downstrokes. The way to do that is to hit the guitar once and bounce back up. Like a train. Now the last thing to say about this is that all of the beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're not always dead even. Actually, the second beat and the fourth beat can have a little bit of a push, and that makes it swing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Think of them as weak and strong. Weak, strong, like that. Weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong. You hear that? Okay. That should get you started. If you practice that and get your rhythm nice and solid, that'll give you a great foundation to learn more of this sort of music. I wish you all the very best, and I hope this was super helpful. Take care, my friend.